Day 57 of the drought in the heartland, but for many it expands across the U.S. Take a look at this map. You can see here the nation's counties. A third of them have been declared federal disaster areas. It's more than 1,300 counties in 31 states. Now the counties in this pale pink, all of this. Federal disaster. It reaches up into Michigan. It reaches down to Florida. The red counties are the contiguous counties. They're the ones that are on the leading edge of that. Then in the next couple of days, those will be in that pale pink. And if you look at here, northeast Kansas, as of yesterday, those were still white or red as contiguous. As of today, those have been upgraded to disaster designation. Now, farmers can qualify for emergency loans to help deal with their losses if they're in any of those pale pink or red counties. Now, in response to the drought, Kansas Governor Sam Brownback and Senator Pat Roberts held an urgent meeting together with other agriculture leaders. Sayed Shabir was at that meeting in Topeka and joins us now in the newsroom.
Krista, just the fact that this meeting was called shows you how severe this drought is impacting the farmers across Kansas. An issue brought up multiple times was crop insurance. For many farmers, it's the only thing keeping them employed.
Walk a few steps in the shoes of Larry Stricker, and this is what you'll see. 350 acres of corn crop destroyed. Listen closely. That's the sound of hundreds of thousands of dollars going down the drain.
It's sad. It's just sad.
Each ear of corn is usually 10 inches long, but not this year.
It's a 100% loss.
That's a 100% loss.
Stricker, like many of the 65,000 farmers in Kansas, relies on crop insurance, which was a major talking point at Senator Pat Roberts' drought response meeting this afternoon in Topeka.
People do not understand how serious this is.
Kansas Farmers Bureau President Steve Baucus says crop insurance is critical, not only for producers, but also consumers.
Frankly, if it wasn't for crop insurance, you would lose a big chunk of the farmers across the state of Kansas. And if you do that, you can start importing your food.
For Stricker, the insurance will bring him back to even. His losses will be minimalized, but after a season of hard labor, he'll have earned nothing from his corn crop.
It's going to be one of them years that goes down history, probably one of the worst ones ever. This part of farming, you just got to take chances. It's going to take some deep pockets to keep this going.
It's like pushing sugar together. Think of sugar. Try to build.
Now, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 85% of the eligible acres in Kansas has some form of crop insurance. Last year, Kansas farmers were hit with a similar drought, and the USDA paid out over $1 billion in insurance claims. Now, the USDA did not have any projected numbers for this year's payout, but it's likely to be the same or more. In the newsroom, Sayed Shabir, 41 Action News.